Okay, so you've got this mind card over here. So this is about it's the Page of Swords, really. But you can see in this particular deck, this person's got a lot of things going on, a lot of drama. There's a lot of negative thoughts going on, and this is causing a lot of problems. They're thinking a lot, too much. Maybe you're very, very confused or very upset, and a lot of, negative thoughts going through your mind. Everything seems to be upside down. You don't seem to have any distinct direction. You haven't been able to speak about whatever is going on, and you're extremely upset about it. So, you're overthinking and overanalyzing that situation, and maybe things are going on round and round in your head, and you can't seem to make sense of it. You've got the abundance card above it. So this is the King of Pentacles over here. So, you could well be dealing with a earth sign person, and maybe this person is causing all this drama around you. So this could be Capricorn or Taurus or Virgo person that has caused all the drama to go around you. It seems like, you were quite focused as well on your career, and, on making, making yourself independent financially, or, acquiring, getting up that career ladder, and maybe something happened within your relationship, or, within your emotional life that has stirred up a lot of problems. And you can see here, going to the future, you're planning on starting afresh. So you want to abandon everything that you have, worked for as far as your emotional life goes, and start something afresh. Now, what has happened, you can see here, the thing that would have caused this complete confusion, this complete, almost a breakdown, is the Thunderbolt, which is the Tower card. So there might have been some big drama that happened, some kind of big problem that happened. There was a lot of arguments, a lot of loss. Maybe you've been thrown out of a situation. There might have been a divorce or separation, or some kind of emotional turmoil that you went through. A big dramatic set of events that has caused a lot of chaos now in your life, and chaos with your emotions. So you're very upset, and everything seems to be upside down right now. Seems to be, you seem to be at a point of crisis at the moment. Now, it seems like, you had invested a lot in this relationship. You got the Seven of Pentacles over here, and, you put a lot of time and effort, and you were waiting for things to come to fruition. You got that moon cycle over here, waiting for things to happen, and it seems like it didn't. There was that investment did not pay off, and there seems to have been a breakdown, a complete breakdown of that situation. And this has caused you to go into a state of crisis. Now, you've got turning in, so it looks like, you have decided, to isolate yourself, almost go within yourself, so in order for you to deal with this particular situation, it seems like you are retreating from the world, retreating from everybody, and going and doing some kind of self-discovery. So you are, blocking the world out, and you are going to be doing some sort of, self-analysis, almost going into yourself, because this is the turning in card, trying to meditate, trying to get back to yourself again. So it seems like, you are retreating in order for you to deal with the situation. And this is the way you're going to be able to get your control back, by looking at your views and looking at your life and analyzing everything, and looking for a new purpose. This is the way you're going to get back control of the situation that has left you feeling very, very disempowered. So it seems like that is what's going to happen. And you do want to make a brand new start with this Fool. And, the Fool usually starts off by himself. So it looks like, you are retreating from everything that has happened, and you're, going aside maybe to lick your wounds and to get some perspective. So you might be even taking a bit of a holiday, a little bit of break. You're cutting everybody else off, and you're going to be analyzing the situation and trying to get that control back again. So those are the energies for those 2 weeks. So I'm just going to draw some cards from the Art Nouveau Tarot and see what's going on. So there you are trying to get balance back in your life again, and you're trying to heal from this particular situation. So with this Temperance card here, this usually is the card that follows the Death card. So it seems like there may have been the end of a relationship with the Death card preceding this card, and it seems like something came to an end, and now you're trying to get that balance. It was an abrupt ending, and it's almost like a final ending. There's a finality to that Death card. So there's something that you can't resurrect again. So that relationship has completely ended, and now you're trying to heal from that situation and get yourself back again on track. And you're waiting for things to happen. This is also like isolating yourself with a hanged man, and trying to get a new perspective on your life, or a new perspective about what has been going on. You're not really being very proactive. You can see this man's hands are behind his back. So you're not really going and trying to make things happen. You're just waiting to see what happens. You feel you've made a lot of sacrifices. Something was lost with this relationship, and you're now trying to get a new perspective, trying to see things from a different point of view, and trying to get some spiritual enlightenment, and you're waiting for things to change. So everything seems to be really at a stop, at a standstill right now. And you're crying a lot about that disappointment, about the past. You can see there's a cup that's, overturned, and all the water is flowing out of it. So it seems there's a loss of emotions over there, or, you're crying quite a bit. You're very, very upset. There's a lot of dark clouds over there, so you might be feeling very depressed, very emotional, and there's a lot of regret as well that's in this card. So in the past, you've got the 8 of rods over here. So you had a lot of freedom. You did a lot of travel. It seems like you didn't rely on anybody for anything, and you made your own decisions, and you were independent. So that is where you were coming from. And then it seems like you got involved with somebody with this 2 of Cups. So that relationship, you were very, very strongly connected to this person. You had deep emotional ties with them. And whatever's happened has now hit you very, very hard. It's made you feel very, very upset, because it seems like you had a very strong connection with them, and you had, a very strong emotional investment in that relationship. So you're trying to manifest something at this particular moment. You've got the Magician card over here. So you're working hard. You might be working hard to bring about a reconciliation, or you might be working hard to try and get over this situation. Whatever it is, you're trying to manifest some kind of stability in your life again. And you're trying to manifest abundance back in your life again. So you're trying to change things, and you're working hard to move away from that situation. You've got the Moon card. Now, the Moon card is the card that belongs to Cancer. It's ruled by Cancer. So this is about being confused. Also, it's about retreating to yourself, within yourself, but trying to find some spiritual insights. But it's also a card about, like I said, confusion, worry. It's about depression. It's about, people not telling you what is exactly the truth. A lot of lies. Things are being hidden from you. So, this is a card about also expecting the worst to happen as well. So it's a very, it's a card of very high anxiety, and this might be the phase that you're going through. And it's a card about depression as well, and feeling lonely and feeling isolated. So you've got the 6 of rods over here. So it seems like, you want to reconcile with this person again. You want to put aside your differences, laying this rods to rest over here. This is 6 of rods, and making up. And this could well be coming in for you. You might be trying to rekindle that relationship with this person again. But then you've got this 3 of rods, what's going on around you. So you want to try and get back together with this person. You're trying to rekindle that relationship. But it doesn't seem like this person's very, very interested in making up with you, because you can see this person's face is turned away, and she's not really interested. So although you want to make this relationship work, or you want to rekindle this relationship, it doesn't seem like your partner is very, very interested in making things happen. And you've got the 7 of rods over here. So there's some deception that went on within this relationship. Maybe you found out something, and this is the reason why the relationship broke down, because of the 7 of rods. And you're worried that all the truth was not revealed. What you thought that person was, it turned out that they weren't who they said they were, or they weren't who they appeared to be, and there was a lot of lies and a lot of things hidden. And this card is, very close to the moon card, so it's almost like they did lie. There was a lot of cheating, or there was some kind of deception that went on with the relationship, and you are worried that if you get back together with this person, maybe that will reoccur. So going into the future, it looks like you're going to make a brand new start. You've got the Fool card over here. So starting afresh and going on your way and starting something brand new. The Fool usually gets on with it and goes off by himself and starts a brand new journey. So it looks like you're going to start a brand new cycle and you're going off to, find your own fortune. So it looks like you're going to leave this relationship behind and move forward. And with the Emperor card, it's taking back your control again and getting back your confidence. And, although it's by yourself, you are going to come back into your own again. So where this relationship had a effect on your self-confidence, it looks like you're going to get your control back again. And the final card is the Page of Staves over here. So there might be some travel that you decide that you want to do. With the Page of Staves, it's maybe leaving that situation completely behind and moving on and traveling around the world. So it looks like you're going to make a brand new start, get that control back again, and it looks like you might be thinking of doing some further travel. So whatever happened in this relationship, it doesn't look like your partner wants to reconcile with you. It looks like maybe they want to move on and get on with things by themselves. And even though you do want to reconcile with them, it doesn't seem like they're very, very keen on doing that. So I'm sorry about the light, but I'm going to carry on because I think you can see the cards. I'm going to just do the Archangel Power Tarot. So you've got the Sun card over here, and that is talking about life is wonderful, thrive through the power of positive thinking and inspiring success. So there might be some travel coming up for you. You might be going to a warmer country, but it looks like, you are going to be able to get over this particular situation. You've got the Four of Raphael, which is a card of healing, which seek out possibilities, look for the magic in life, and be aware of your own emotions. So it looks like you are going to be able to get over the situation. You might need to do some travel, get your mind clear up your mind, because the Sun card is always about clarity coming in. So it looks like, things will change, you will get clarity, and you will heal from the situation. And the last card is the Two of Michael, which says it'll all be better if you just made a decision over analyzing the problem and find a compromise. So it looks like, you are thinking about the situation too much, you're overthinking it. You need to clear your mind up, make a decision to move on and do it. If you keep going back and forth, you will always be stuck in being depressed. And so you need to heal from the situation. And, clarity is going to come in for you. And it looks like, you will get over this obstacle, this situation in your life. So it doesn't seem like reconciliation is going to happen over here, though. It looks like you're going to have to move on. And you might be thinking of doing some travel as well soon. And making a brand new start, getting your power back and doing some travel. So I hope this reading has resonated with you. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Leave me some comments if it has resonated with you. And thank you so much for watching. Take care now. Goodbye.